When Hurricane Matthew moved through our state, more than 1.5 million Floridians were asked to evacuate. Now, the city suffered billions of dollars in damage, but the human toll was not as bad as it could have been had those evacuation orders not have been heeded. Now, here to talk about how the city of Jacksonville responded to the storm is Dr. Nathan Coons, Assistant Professor of Operations Management at UNF. Good morning, Dr. Coons. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
The first thing I want to talk to you about is the evacuation, specifically at the beaches. I think that was such a tough decision for so many people, but it looks like a lot of people made the right decision. Talk about the decision-making process that goes into calling for those orders and why they're so important.
Yes, actually I was also at the beaches, so I lived there, and I had to go through the same decision process. And I know that it is very difficult to make these decisions because you don't know what will happen to the house when you're not there. Maybe there will be some damage that you could repair or whatever. So you always think about, should I go or should I stay? It was definitely a very good idea to evacuate. It was a good idea that they ordered the evacuation, and everybody should have evacuated, definitely.
And at the end of the day, I think the bottom line is that you're worried about your home, but your family and your lives are what's most important, right?
Yeah, and actually the problem is that you never know exactly where the hurricane will hit. So you don't know if your house will be damaged or not. And the officials, when they have to make this decision, they don't know which are the houses that will be destroyed. So they have to order the evacuation for an entire area, for the entire beaches, for example. And that's correct. That's the right thing that they did.
And I have right here, you were a guest columnist in the Times-Union. You wrote this letter about the city's response. What would you say, in your opinion, was the best thing that the city of Jacksonville and the mayor did in handling the evacuations and the hurricane as it was approaching?
I think the best thing was to order this evacuation and also to announce it a long time before. So residents could know, like, one day before that they had to go. They could get ready. Some of the people already left the day before, then some people left on Thursday, and so all of us had enough time to do the evacuation.
And speaking of Mayor Lenny Curry, we did speak with him about how he felt that he and the city handled the way the evacuations took place in preparing for this. Take a listen.
Here's what I feel is my job as a leader. When either you're in a crisis situation or when you're dealing with things, I have to do whatever I can to get as close to the emotional situation people are in to try to meet their needs. And certainly I have a long way to go. This is a big city, and there's a lot of people out there right now that I've not been able to touch.
And another thing that you pointed out in this letter is that you never know which homes are going to get damaged, which homes aren't. So how does that play into factor? You compared it to kind of like insurance.
Yes, that's correct. It's a risk management strategy, basically. It's like when you buy an insurance for your car, you hope that you will never have to use this insurance, that you will never have an accident. But if an accident happens, then you're happy that you had an insurance. The same with evacuation. You hope that your home will not be destroyed, but if the hurricane destroys your home, then the evacuation saved your life.
Dr. Coon, very good information, and moving forward, you obviously advise people to continue following the city's orders and evacuate if that's called for again in the future.
Yes, definitely. The fact that your house was not damaged during this hurricane doesn't mean that we don't have to take these orders seriously. Everybody has to continue to keep taking these orders, evacuation orders, very seriously in the future, yes.
Dr. Coon with University of North Florida, thank you so much for being with us. Great information. Bakari?